If you're newly postpartum and feeling like your body's just not what it used to be, you're not going to want to miss this workout. My name's Christine. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist, and I help women get back to feeling like the best versions of themselves, from postpartum and beyond. For today's workout, we're doing a full body exercise with no equipment needed. All you need is your yoga mat. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by lying down on the floor and doing bridges. I want you to think of keeping your rib cage down and your abs engaged. And from here, we lift our hips up and then slowly lower. So think of your upper body being like a plank. It's not bending or twisting. It's completely flat as it comes up and as it goes back down. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth as you come up. Great job. Let's take a little break. Shake it off if you need to. And we're doing the bridges one more time. Lift up and inhale on the way down. Good. Let's keep going. Good job. Okay, from here, we're gonna do some abdominal activation. So to activate your deep core, I want you to think of your rib cage being cinched down and your back being flat on the floor. You should feel some tightening of the abdominal muscles. Now you can hold it here and breathe, but if that's too easy, bring one foot up, followed by the other, and we're gonna hold it here. If that feels too challenging and you start to arch your back, flatten your back and bring your legs down. So you could do one leg at a time by just holding here, or you could have both flat on the floor. See what feels like the best challenge for you, but as long as your abs are activated, that's exactly what we want. So rib cage should be cinched down and you should feel some tightening here. Back flat on the mat. You hold this and you breathe. Good, take a break. So something I always like to think about is flattening my back, but then if I were to tighten up, like you're gonna hug your baby if you were still pregnant, or if someone was gonna punch you in the stomach, you tighten up your muscles. You don't suck in, but you tighten. Lift up again, good. Or you're here. As long as everything's tight and you're breathing, then that's all we want right now. Good, take a break. So that movement and the activation is really important because we're gonna use it for a lot of other exercises and we're gonna progress this. So for our next one, we're doing toe taps. So you're bringing your legs up to 90-90, you're activating the abs again, so back is flat on the table, ribs are down, you're tapping one foot, bring it back up. Tap the other, bring it back up. If that is too challenging and you can't keep your back flat, put your both feet on the floor, activate the core, lift up to 90, lower, and alternate. So as you do this, your hips should not be moving side to side. and your back should stay flat on the floor. Remember to keep breathing so we don't hold our breath here. Good, take a break. We do not hold our breath. Our breath is moving the whole time. We're inhaling, we're exhaling, and we're engaging that pelvic floor as we move through each core exercise. All right, we got one more set of those. Let's go ahead and start. So engage the abs and tap. Good. You can go ahead and hug those knees. We're going to move on to our hands and knees in a quadruped position. From here, you're going to push the floor away. You're going to engage the core. So the same way we did it on our backs, we're doing it here. And you're going to lift your knees off the floor just an inch. So we really want to use our arms here as well. So you're not sinking down, you're pushing away so that your shoulder muscles are also engaged here. And we just hold it and we breathe. If that's too much, you can keep your knees on the floor and just push away and hold here. If not, hold that lift. Good, take a break. We do that one more time, and I'll show you both versions again. One, your knees are on the floor. The other, you just lift them up about an inch off the floor. Let's go ahead and start. So this is level 1. You're pushing away and you're just holding here. Level 2 is you're pushing away and you lift your knees an inch off the floor. Remember to keep your abs engaged and to continue to breathe. Break time. So we're gonna stay on in that quadruped position to do bird dogs next. Bird dogs, similar idea, abs are engaged. You lift opposite hand to opposite leg, and then you put it back down. Let's go ahead and start. If that is too challenging, just do one arm at a time and keep the legs stable. If not, take the challenge. Good, a little break, and then we do those bird dogs one more time. Ready? Let's get in that position. Engage your core and start. We're moving nice and slow. So slow and controlled is the theme of our workouts. Excellent job, everyone. So we are gonna stay in that position, but now we're gonna do push-ups. So one leg is gonna straighten, we push down, come up, alternate legs. Let's go ahead and start. You wanna keep the elbows by your side. Good. Take a break. We got one more set of those. It gets a little confusing switching legs, but it's helpful. So let's go ahead and do that one last set. Let's start. Make sure you're breathing. Whew, great job. Okay, let's stand up. We have 2 more exercises. We're gonna start with alternating lunges. So, hands could be wherever you want them. We're gonna lunge down, come back up and switch. Make sure you're breathing as you're doing this. Exhale on the way up. So the hard part, you're pushing up, that's when you want to exhale. Good job. We got one more round of lunges. Whew. Shake it off. We're almost at the finish line. You can do anything for the next 2 minutes. We got this. Oh my gosh, great job. We're gonna finish up with some squats. So feet can be hip width apart, and we're just gonna squat down and come back up really nice and slow. Let's go for it. Good job. Okay, final 45 seconds of today's workout. You got this. Take a deep breath in, let it out. We are starting those squats now. Great job, everyone. We are done with today's workout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more exercises, check out my playlist and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video. If you're interested in more structured workout programs, you can try my Pelvic Playground for free for 7 days. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.